welcome back to our channel. My name's Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're Dos Cavazos, and this is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 35.
So last episode, we got to see a little bit more of Armstrong's sister. We got to realize that she is kind of a badass. I really do like her character, as well as a lot of the people here. Now we're wondering why the hell Sloth's here, and what the heck is he looking for, or what was his mission, or who gave him his mission?
Yeah, it's like, did he just forget where he was going? Did he come here on his own? Like, there's no way he just, like, happened to coincident. I mean, I guess there is, like, a technical way, but, like,
Yeah.
it would just be too convenient.
It doesn't make sense if it was just
like,
that.
Oh, I'm here and you're here. Like, I don't know. That makes me wonder, is Envy here too? Or is the Fuhrer gonna show up?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Like,
I don't know.
what's going on here?
I don't necessarily feel like they are, but I also don't know where this other plot could lead. I am interested to find out why Armstrong is interested in Alkahestre. She said she wants to use it as like kind of like a weapon or something in battle. There's something more there. I'm not sure. They kept referring to like the people up north, which I'm pretty sure they mentioned earlier in the season that they had like this mutual agreement with the people, like I guess beyond like, you know, the icy plains, because of like there was so much land that divided them that was so tough for them, either of them to be there. They didn't really like mess with each other. So I wonder if they know anything about those people that you know, they haven't shared a central, and that's just like, you know, something that they know. All right, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon for our full-length reactions.
We also have a second channel called Dos Cavazos IRL where we do vlogs and other stuff like that. If you want to check that out, the link's down below.
All right, let's jump into this episode. I feel like he'll be able to stop this. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Move it!
She's not gonna go down that easily.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Good! It's working!
I want to be her when I grow up.
Like, just to light him on fire with, like, that gas? Oh, shit.
Dang.
All right, do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, how are you planning to get this big guy through the gate exactly?
Stink? She brought the whole damn fucking tank up here. She's such a badass.
Oh, can they like knock him off?
Oh. Yeah.
Good thinking. Oh, it didn't really do. Okay, well that's good for now, right? Like,
I mean, I feel like he could just punch his way back through, right?
well, like it'll buy some time, like she said.
It'll vaporize almost instantly, and as it evaporates, it will sap his body heat. This blizzard will help too. It'll freeze him right down to his brain.
Whoa! Intuitive. I mean, ingenious. Intuitive is not the right word.
You got a Philosopher's Stone on ice right there.
I'm impressed. You guys stick together. You really seem to care.
Well, here at Briggs, we have to look out for each other.
You saved our pals back there, so that makes you our pal as well.
Well, you want to let your pal out of here then?
No, we're not allowed to do that. Sorry.
It was worth a try, I guess.
Apparently, they didn't find any sign of Scar's body at the site. He could always
Oh, shit.
I want you and your people to stay out of this. The Ishvalan is mine to hunt down.
I hate to tell you this, but the soldiers of Briggs won't let a serial killer roam around free. Here in the north, the law is survival of the fittest. You get careless and you get dead.
Talk shit, get hit.
Tell me what to do again and you'll never leave this hospital.
Oh, shit.
This case
Miles!
is ours now. The Briggs branch will take care of everything.
You no longer have jurisdiction here.
Bitch.
Another Ishvalan, that's interesting.
I felt that something was out of place ever since I got here. I noticed it especially when we were under Central. I can tell that there's energy flowing under my feet.
Yeah, well, there's a massive transmutation circle that they're gonna sacrifice y'all all for.
It feels like a crowd of people squirming around.
I'm quite sure what that means.
What?
I still can't believe that an intruder was able to get this far through our defenses.
So you're gonna go all the way back to Central?
But once, nearly 20 years ago, there was a strange incident where the mountain guard was attacked in the middle of winter. Apparently, a mysterious woman stole food and supplies for a full month.
Was it? Yeah, that
For a whole month.
We're safely away from any prying eyes. You can tell me everything without fearing
Oh,
discovery.
she wants the secret.
And I mean everything. I think there's something you're trying to hide, and you'd risk your lives to protect it. Something or maybe someone. This time, don't lie to me. I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. She could probably handle the truth.
I feel like you should just tell her, right? I
I feel like
don't know.
he's going to.
Philosopher's Stone.
Oh shit.
Homunculi. You're King Bradley. A mysterious man called Father.
First of all, the tunnel probably didn't originate in Drachma. This is just my guess, but I'd say chances are we'll find it's dug in the shape of an enormous circle.
The transmutation?
Lieutenant Fallman, can you list the major events in Amestris that were accompanied by bloodshed?
So maybe he's like their mole, like carving it out underground.
But this whole time.
Yeah.
And he
'Cause
just
maybe
happens
he's
to
not
like
good at anything else besides just keep digging.
Ishval.
Then in 1911, there was the Second Southern Border War in Photoset. There's been fighting with Kreda. A lot of soldiers have died. Later in 1914, there was the Lior insurrection. There were many
Lior.
casualties.
I don't understand. I exposed the fake priest in Lior.
But the Central Forces came in and ran out the troops from the east. After that happened, Lior just fell to pieces.
No.
No time for that. Back to work, Full Metal.
And now, we just connect the dots.
It's gonna make a big transmutation, isn't it?
How is that possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The transmutation circle from the fifth laboratory. Is that so?
That's what they were doing.
Stone array that draws power from human.
Means all the way from back then, too, right?
How many people will have to die?
Everyone inside of this
I asked
perimeter.
them if the homunculi were planning to use this country to create a philosopher's stone.
But, like, what are they gonna use it for?
Right. It was just after the founding of Amestris.
They
Oh,
attacked
gosh.
Rouvier. That was the neighboring country at the time, and then the military. That's it. It was the military. They were involved in all of it.
We kept growing. Our country started out as a small nation, but we expanded as we took over more and more neighboring countries. That was all to create this circle.
Not only are they planning to use this country to do whatever it is they're doing, but they actually created it in the first place for that single purpose.
Oh my gosh, what?
That's
You were
wild.
just sacrifices?
They were just raising them to all be sacrificed one day.
Before he was killed, he must have seen the transmutation circle. He was serving in the court-martial office. He had all the information about the military incidents.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, there's only one place left. If you're right about your theory, the next place they're going to hit is right here in Briggs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What dirty plans do they have for my fort?
Never trust the government.
You think you could con some information out of General Raven?
General Armstrong should return at any moment now. This way.
Oh,
please.
and as you can
Oh,
Moves
shit.
on.
Thanks, Major Miles.
Winry's apple pie.
What?
That was the first thing I wanted to do when I got my body back.
Oh my gosh.
Couldn't have been her, like, waffle. No.
Oh my gosh. Hey, they're
I
recording
think
this.
it's most appropriate to call it
There was like a little
monster.
thing in the vents.
I had thought about torturing them to get the information, but I am a woman after all. The thought of hurting those boys. Let's just say I couldn't stand it.
Now that's rich. She would have tortured you in a second.
You know, General Raven, at my age, most women are expected to have had a child or two at least. Unfortunately, I'm well past that now.
Come now, surely men are lining up to have children with you.
That Drachman monster, though, it had an outstanding body, an immortal body.
What if I told you that very soon it wouldn't be a dream anymore? Would you be interested in a legion of immortal soldiers?
Intrigue! Scandal! So I really freaking love her. Like, she's becoming one of my favorite characters,
And
I
in
think.
such a short period of time,
Yeah.
too. She's just like so like badass. Like she just like has like this confidence about her. She knows when people are like pulling shit on her and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And she just seems like a really good leader, especially how she was with Miles and like saying how, you know, I don't give a damn about who you are.
Right.
Like I need you
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
It just seems like even her men would just like do anything for her.
Right.
So think that she's going to play an intricate role here in like, you know, I guess taking our government back from like these these creatures and the father, and you know, we still have the question of like, why is this all being done for?
Right.
It's obviously being done to make a Philosopher's Stone, but why do they need a
Yeah.
Philosopher's Stone
Of this magnitude?
at this magnitude, and like that had the patience to actually
Right.
see out this entire country with the end game of being sacrificing all of them to make that stone?
That was like a huge freaking revelation. I mean, we like knew that something like this was kind of coming, you know, but like to see it all like, oh, that's what it was. Because I just originally thought it was just like Central which was
Yeah.
being, you know, created. Or like that they were going to just use like Central potentially like next. Or like, you know, because it seemed like they were going town by town. But like they were going town by town, but for a grander purpose.
Yeah.
And it was for this. And it's like, what are they going to freaking do with that?
See, I just don't even know, because like I still feel like the father thinks of himself as a god already. So it's just kind of like, what else do they need? Like, what else does he need? What power does he need to be able to like have the stone for? Like, I feel like it might have something to do with like the portal. Obviously, they
Right.
had to try and make like they try to make one in Gluttony already, and it didn't really work out. So I do feel like that there's something that he wants to learn. Probably that entity has, or something like that, and maybe he wants that information as well too, to freaking who knows what.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon, where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reactions to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, we upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.